Hi, I'm Mike Draper, and I'm with Racenstein. I'm here in St. Louis, Missouri at Fish headquarters. And what we're going to do today for you is show you kind of an instructional video on how to apply your concrete powder that was introduced this year at the convention. So what we've got here is we've got a gas station lane that we've got a very heavy diesel spot. I'll point out that this facility was power washed yesterday. But we still have a pretty heavy diesel buildup, and this is really proof with the powder that even though it was power washed yesterday, it doesn't necessarily leave the best job so far as people's appearance and looking at the concrete itself. So we'll show a couple different methods here. I'm going to show you how you'll spread it out, and then also how you can kind of sprinkle it down. So we'll do this half here. We're going to spread this out. So we've got our broom. It's very, very important that you not cut any corners with the broom. It's a nylon flag tip broom, and it's absolutely necessary in order to spread this product the way you should. So what we'll do is we'll take the concrete powder here, and we're going to lay out a cup of the powder, and what we're going to do is build us just kind of a nice line here about the width of the broom. Put our cup back away there. Now it's important to remember you would normally broom like this, okay, and you see the bristles moving to the back of the broom. That's not how we want to put this powder down. We actually want to spread the powder like this so the bristles never really don't bend back. Okay, it's not like this. It's like this. So let's try this. What we're going to do is very lightly, we're going to push this product across the concrete. We're not going to broom it. What we do is go crossways. We're going to bring some of the product out, away from the pump. So you can see how nice a job it's doing on that black spot that was there. It's almost gone. And what I like to do is just go ahead and go back over it, kind of even it out here just a little bit. But you can see I'm still using the same amount of product, and that's because I'm not brooming it. I'm just spreading it really easy. It's pretty well done. Now you can see when I broom it that I'm taking extra stuff off. This is not proper here. You're not wanting to do this. You will not get very much coverage. You just broom it. Or I'm sorry, you just spread it really gently. So that area is pretty well complete. If we wanted to, what we could do at this point, if we didn't want any tracking, now most of the time it won't track if you use the proper amount of concrete dust. But if you wanted to ensure there was no tracking, what we could do is we could use a water sprayer at this point, just a pump up sprayer, lawn sprayer, and we could sprinkle this down with water. Once the water hits it, it sets the concrete powder. It's done, it's over, it's not going anywhere at that point. So that's certainly an option. What I'm going to do for you now is I'm going to show you kind of the spread method, or I'm sorry, what we call the chicken feed method. And we'll do it out here on this other section here, and I'll show you how you can kind of maybe not use as much product on the concrete. If you're not really good at spreading yet, you might try this method just to kind of get things. The other thing, on sidewalks, this is an excellent way to do it, where you don't really have any stains. You just have, you just want to put the powder down to freshen it up. So we'll try it right out here. And again, we get our little bucket here of concrete powder. And on windy days, this is not good either. But what we're going to do is we're just going to sprinkle it down like chicken feed. Just like this. So you could do it even in your hand if you wanted. You just spread it out like that. Then what you do is you come back with your broom. Now it's the same thing with your broom. You do not want to push it into the concrete. We want to just spread it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go over it real nice and gently. It's going to spread that out for us. You can see all the oil spots that were there are completely covered up. They're no longer there. And this product is wonderful for that. Contains the active ingredient CAPS, which is the enzyme that's attacking the oil in the concrete. So I'm just trying to make this look decent now because we're basically through. That's essentially it. It's done, and you can tell that that piece of concrete certainly is more appealing to the eye. It looks better than what they just power washed yesterday. I would say this gas station, they probably spent in these lanes, they probably spent anywhere from $700 to $800 to have this power washed, and it certainly didn't look as good as this. And again, your selling point is always with the EPA infractions and things like that. They just don't exist. So I'm Mike Draper, reporting to you from St. Louis, Missouri at Fish headquarters. Thank you.